It's a long time since phones were just about making calls and sending texts. Using them to get online gives access to essential council services and health appointments for people like Nadia.
Because I was struggling, I was actually sharing with my neighbour the Wi-Fi, even though it wasn't safe, but that's the only thing I could do at the time, because she was struggling, I was struggling, and so one of us had to cut the internet off. And the school kids' homework nowadays as well is all online.
In recent research, 86% of people said connectivity is essential. But as the cost of living rises, almost 9 in 10 say they would have to give up the internet to pay for food and energy bills instead. Almost half said they've had to set a timer to make sure they don't use their mobile data for too long. That's why the number of data banks like this one has increased. They hand out SIM cards loaded with data to people who need them.
We have families who know that they need to save data in order to be able to speak to their GP. And that's really not fair. So what that means is in order to save data, they can't communicate with their families. They can't look after their own mental well-being because they are effectively saving their data in order to do that.
She's seen the difference the data has made to people who've come forward for support.
Everybody is looking at ways to save money. Well, we all know that the best deals are to be had online. We are effectively saying, actually, if you can't get online, you can't have those best deals. It's unfair.
The data they hand out comes from the National Databank, which has just been given an extra 15 million gigabytes by Virgin Media and O2 to mark 1 year since the programme started.
The internet really is an essential utility, and the cost of living crisis is pushing more people into data poverty. So community organisations and charities all across the country can draw down data from the data bank and give that directly to the people that they support. And that provides a vital lifeline right now when so many people are struggling with the cost of living.
How much of a difference has it made to you since you were able to come here and get the data?
Massive difference, because I was looking for a job, my son was looking for a job, and we would, even if we wanted to get place to place, go to place to place, we have to go on Google. You have to do all this research online.
More than 50,000 SIM cards have been given out to try to prevent data poverty. But the National Databank warns there are still more households at risk of being cut off from the digital services they need. James Webster, ITV News.